Your 4 previous playoff games, the offense didn't score more than 20 points. How much more confident do you feel that this year's offense has the ability to put up the points you need to win in the playoffs?
I'm very confident. Very, very confident. Extremely confident.
And so even at this point, it was 10-24, fourth quarter.
Stanley in front of him. Touchdown!
And then the last one of him speaking at halftime. So, yeah, going into halftime, it was 10-10. And so, obviously, everybody at home was like, damn, I know they ain't about to mess up. So,
who did most of the talking at halftime?
I did.
You did.
A lot of cursing at halftime. It'd be inappropriate if I said it right here. It would. We wasn't really doing anything, to that defense. They was playing great, and that offense was playing great as well, but we wasn't doing our job with our unit. In second half, we went to put points on the board, start moving the ball, moving the chains, and start looking like ourselves.
So just talk about that. Like, he stood on it. A lot of people gave him a lot of flack, like even earlier this season, before the season started, and how he's developing now. Like, what you think about Lamar?
Listen, what I'm about to say may be new to some people, and it may be rude to other people, but it's sheer facts.
Mm-hmm.
I was having a conversation by a native of Baltimore. Let's just say it like that.
Okay.
And when he said this, it was almost like, oh, what? How dare you? He was like, Lamar Jackson means more to the city than Ray Lewis.
Bro, that's some big shoes to fill. And that's a bold statement.
Bold. And just how it's just like, oh, what?
What?
It's like, bro, Lamar Jackson is that guy.
Yeah, he is, though.
But I was having this conversation this past week, and he was like, bro, Lamar Jackson is like bigger than Ray Lewis here. And I fuck with Ray. Like, Ray is like,
come on, Ray,
OG of OGs. You know what I'm saying?
Respect.
Lion mentality. You know what I'm saying? But damn, when you think about this, just shows your age. It's like, damn, over Ray?
Are you agreeing with it?
I have to. Like Lamar Jackson, bro, is that guy. So when he's standing on business and saying, he said 2 words, 4 different adjectives, extremely confident. No, that's another word. No, extremely, no, like really confident. Bruh, motherfucking, there's not a more dynamic player in all of football than Lamar Jackson.
That's fact. I can say that.
Patrick Mahomes, dynamic in his own right.
Correct.
A different dynamic, but electric.
Yeah, exactly. Electric is.
Electric. When I was 8 years old looking at Virginia Tech, Michael Vick, electric. That shit, that's Lamar Jackson.
And he's becoming more vocal too, like even that halftime speech and everything like that.
Yeah, but
I think that was the biggest thing with him though. He didn't speak on it, so people just had their own perception of him.
This is like the societal kind of crossroad. We're not used to seeing the position played to look, feel, act, stand on culturally. Like Lamar, like Lamar.
Facts.
Lamar Jackson is not the guy that's just going to say, hey, I'm going to do X, Y, Z, blah, 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 woo, 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 da, 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 da. He just...
I'm locked in.
And
that's enough. That's it.
Not the franchise quarterback.
Correct.
Not the leader of the team, not the face of a franchise, not the face of the city. We're not used to that. Or the sports realm is not used to that. Lamar Jackson just kicked that damn door down. It's like, bro, there's many ways to skin a cat. They will want you to be on commercials. You can't name me a commercial that Lamar Jackson's on. You can't even probably name me an endorsement that Lamar Jackson has. Lamar Jackson is the epitome of keeping the main thing the main thing.
But after this season, we're probably going to see him. Yeah, for sure.
No, it's not. At the end of the season, it like, bro, if he stops playing right now, he still is great.
For sure.
He's the youngest MVP to ever receive that award, ever. But you're going to sit up here and tell me, oh, he got to win a Super Bowl. Yeah, the guy has done everything he was supposed to do and something.
Yeah, like in a certain type of way that
You
they
know what
feel
I'm
like you
saying?
should.
Like, it's many different ways to attack the defense other than just using your arm.
Correct.
Right?
Yeah.
I think the greatnesses of Peyton Manning, the greatnesses of Tom Brady, the greatnesses of the Brett Favres, the greatnesses of John Elway's, the greatnesses of, Steve Young's, the greatnesses of Warren Moon, Randall Cunningham, Steve McNair. Like, everybody played the game different.
Correct.
In their own way. And we're seeing it right before our eyes. But we sometimes covering sports, we can be naive to the reality of this guy is still great.
Mm-hmm.
And do we acknowledge greatness if it's not what we're used to seeing it?
And the evolution of the game.
The evolution, perfect. Like that's really what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, Lamar Jackson is probably the first of his kind to revolutionize that in its own right. You may say myself, but not just for him. Mm-hmm. Because I was still in the media. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was still showing myself. This is still beyond me. Yeah. I don't really know anything about Lamar Jackson.
Mm-hmm.
I know his mom is his agent.
Yeah.
I don't know if he got any kids. I don't know who he's dating. I don't know, like.
Because he locked in, bro.
Because he locked in.
He locked in.
We're not used
to seeing that. Yeah.
Because I can guarantee you, boom, Patrick Mahomes. You know everything about Patrick Mahomes.
Correct. We're used to these quote-unquote Colgate commercial quarterbacks.
Yes.
Yeah. My boy got the slugs in. No Colgate.
It's just like mainstream.
Mainstream, yeah.
That's not who Lamar Jackson is. But does that make him a bad player or person? Hell no.
No, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He's a very private person, I would assume. But he ain't getting in trouble.
He ain't getting in trouble, and he's still
standing on business.
Standing on it. Tiptoes.
And I'm trying to tell you, man, you just gotta love to see it. But we're not used
to seeing that.
And when I say we're not, I mean mainstream is not receptive to that yet.
But they will be.
It's no denying it now.
Correct.
What more does he need to do? He's improved. Like, yo, I got an MVP. I've been doing this for a long time. You saw this in high school. Yeah. You saw this at Louisville.
Facts.
You saw this, you know what I'm saying? And even then, like, let's not be naive too. It's like when he got drafted, it's like Joe Flacco was still there.
Yeah, Flacco was. And they was talking about trying to make him a wide receiver coming into the draft. But
y'all didn't hear me talking.
Yeah.
That's right.